Man, the passion this crowd has for this superstar is truly amazing. Just listen to him.
Of all the superstars on the roster, this guy is among the hardest working. That goes without saying.
Approaching the ring from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, Daniel Bryan.
Here's a guy who somehow turned an embarrassing 18-second loss at WrestleMania 28 into a launching point for his career.
Yeah, only Daniel Bryan could turn a loss like that into a positive. It was brilliant.
Talking to him earlier today, I can tell you that he's motivated to be remembered as one of the greatest to ever lace up a pair of boots.
Who doesn't have that as a goal? Daniel Bryan might be the greatest submission specialist in WWE. Hey, you must fear those holes and fear the beard. I don't know what's going to happen here. Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here?
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
You know, for a performer who's earned a reputation as being a vegetarian superstar, it's pretty ironic that one of Daniel Bryan's best finishing moves is the cattle mutilation. But let me tell you, Daniel uses that hold to devastating effect. I've seen him bend opponents in half with it.
Checking out Mark Henry, what can you tell us right now?
Well, look. A win tonight is huge. I mean, just think about this. The title's not on the line, but the momentum you're riding after a win like that is huge. He's in perfect position. Complete control.
And the relentless Daniel Bryan seems to be in complete control here.
Ooh, that one hit the mark. What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here? You know, the pressure the cattle mutilation finisher puts on the shoulder blades is absolutely incredible. Daniel will fold you up like a taco shell. Your shoulders are just practically touching each other, and the pain just becomes too much to bear. The cattle mutilation's a merciless hold.
He lands the strike with great accuracy. Another great Smackdown. Thank you for choosing to join us tonight. You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Man, I didn't...
Uh-oh, that drop kick takes him down.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here. One of the famous periods of time from Daniel Bryan's career was when he was one half of Team Hell No. Even though sometimes they needed to hug it out, Daniel Bryan and Kane were tag team champions and one of the most famous teams in WWE history. He's got him hooked. Work is being put in by Daniel Bryan. Well, we're on the move here.
We're in the feeling out process. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control?
Your guess is as good as mine, Cole. Oh, look at the emotion. Class is in session and all eyes are on Professor Bryan. You know, the pressure the cattle mutilation finisher puts on the shoulder blades is absolutely incredible. Daniel will fold you up like a taco shell. Your shoulders are just practically...
The nailing kick combo. Daniel Bryan is closing the damn door.
That's right, Daniel Bryan looking close to victory here.
Going for the cover. 1, 2. Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight. Bryan's in trouble.
And this is exactly where you don't want to be when you're facing the world's strongest man.
Wow, that overhand punch started down behind his feet and just kept coming.
Man, that came out of left field. Submission holds are a huge part of Daniel Bryan's game. Whether it's his yes lock or
Headbutt on all fours. Mark Henry's putting this one to bed.
man, when Mark Henry crawls across the ring and hits you with that big head of his, you're out like a light.
1, 2. These are great competitors, great, tremendous gladiators here in WWE.
Some of the best superstars that WWE have to offer.
Look out, look out. This could be it.
Oh, man, how do you stand after an attack like that?
In the ropes, and that may have been the only escape.
You know, Michael, some of Daniel Bryan's submission moves are virtually unbreakable. Just ask Dean Ambrose or Randy Orton or Rey Mysterio. Ask any of them. They've all been pushed to the breaking.
The yes lock.
Yes, yes, yes. Daniel Bryan digging down deep.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask.
I assure you, that hurts. Man, Mark Henry, what offense.
What an assault. This type of attack takes things to a completely different level and leaves your opponent agonizing to breathe.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. Whoa! Don't get up! Mark Henry is not someone to sleep on.
Whoa, show that move to anyone thinking of getting into this business. I guarantee you they'll think twice about it.
Wow, that was some reversal by Daniel Bryan. Mark Henry showing us how to get it done.
What's Mark Henry gonna do?
Narrowly avoids the attack there. Oh, Mark Henry is looking extremely dominant in there. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
Ow! Hard kick to the ribs.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
Whoa, a direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
How's that for ferocious? Looks like someone hit the repeat button for this move.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Second time around. Seems to work, though.
You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect strike. And that nailed him. Oh, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
And that was awesome. He's got to be history. Is he still even conscious? Oh, man.
Man, Mark Henry, what offense. Wearing down the opposition. position here.
What a takedown. Quick and with authority. That's a great way to psych out your opponent.
Mark Henry has him here. Oh, man. I thought he might have been knocked out.
And this has got to be it.
They got him. 2.
That shot hit the opponent exactly in the right spot. What accuracy. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Daniel Bryan brutalizing him with a running high knee.
Oh, man, when that knee connects to your face, it's almost over.
2, 3. He did it. What a huge win.
Here's your winner, Daniel Bryan.
And that's a huge win for this guy.
You know, without a doubt, he is among the most dominant guys on the WWE roster right now.
And folks, if you just joining us, I'm sorry to tell you that you just missed one of the most exciting Smackdown matches in recent memory.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye. And this is one of those times.
This one is going to be an all-out brawl, Michael. Just the way I like it.
And approaching the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Dean Ambrose.
Amazingly, Dean Ambrose is almost as dangerous on his own as he is with the Shield by his side.
And that's a scary thought, Cole. True, but scary. Man, I can't wait to see these two square off in one-on-one action.
Dean Ambrose looking as maniacal as ever here tonight.
Yeah, I'm glad that's not me in there with him, that's for sure.
Dean Ambrose is not someone to sleep on. We're at a crossroads. Neither competitor is backing down here.
Yeah, and you can cut the tension with a knife. I mean, no one's giving an inch. Oh, this is a standoff.
So what do you think about Seth Rollins?
This Seth Rollins has a funny way of making bad situations even worse. Oh!
Not today, too fast.
Boy, he just got laid out. You know, I don't know if there's a book large enough to contain a list of all of Seth Rollins' unbelievable moves. You're talking about his somersault plancha, diving high knee from the top rope, standing shooting star press, a blockbuster. Rollins can do anything he wants to an opponent in that ring.
You can hear the human body enter a state of human ruin.
No kidding. Did you just say ugh? Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it. Oh my gosh! Talk about shattered dreams.
The superplex, that's what you get for climbing the rope, folks.
No kidding. That's a long way down and a sudden stop. You know, Cole, we could go on and on listing all of Seth Rollins' astonishing moves. And let's remember, Rollins tags opponent with an enziguri that'll knock your head right off your body. And here comes Seth Rollins. Oh, man, too much. There's the camel clutch, and somehow he's got to take the pressure off his neck. And he lets him out. Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably...
Look at Rollins going for the quick pin. What a scoundrel.
A reversal from Ambrose. Oh, that was slick.
Oh, look out. When Dean Ambrose picks up steam like this, he can just keep on coming. And he can attack from any point in an arena. That could mean you'll end up literally running into a brick wall. Get ready for chaos.
The eccentric and calculated Dean Ambrose has created an unbelievable arsenal to punish his opponents. To those opponents, they must be aware of the neck breaker, kitchen sink knee, running drop kick, snap DDT, and his corkscrew elbow. Look at it catch him off guard.
Quick ref count.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Here we go. This could be it.
Wow, that nailed him. What a vicious kick by Rollins.
Hey, the shoulders are down.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
You know, Michael, you spoke earlier about the array of moves that Dean
Ambrose with the arm track cross-leg STF, and we're past the point of no return.
You're right about that. Dean Ambrose going to finish this guy off. Quick pin. Hey, is this it?
It may be.
Oh, no. Not again.
Please, not again. What a shot. If you take many more like that, you're going to resemble a heavy bag. There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
Wouldn't have it any other way. That's what I love to see.
The lunatic French Dean Ambrose is so maniacal, he perfected several submission holds to cripple his adversaries. Ambrose is proficient in applying the crossface chicken wing, the bow and arrow, the Fujiwara armbar, and the figure 4 leg lock.
Well, that gives you a peek into Dean Ambrose's psyche. If you dare want to take that trip, Ambrose loves destruction, and he loves inflicting pain on others. Winning a match or just leaving an opponent beaten and battered, it's all the same to Dean Ambrose.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Watch it! Watch it!
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying. Oh, this isn't good.
On the table, what destruction. With absolutely no care for their own well-being. That announcer's table has been completely annihilated.
Good grief. That thing looks like a pile of sawdust at a lumberyard.
Dean Ambrose can go stride for stride with any superstar in WWE, no matter how big or small. Ambrose launches a frenzied assault on opponents that combines brawling, air assaults, and submissions.
Well, Michael, what makes the attacks you mentioned even more deadly for an opponent is that Dean Ambrose is one of the most unconventional superstars we've ever seen. No one knows what he's going to throw at any opponent next. Man, Seth Rollins, what offense. Well, we're on the move here.
Seth Rollins continues to punish his opponent.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. You know, Michael, you spoke earlier about the array of moves that Dean Ambrose has, and I'll add the several types of suplexes he flattens foes with. I know he hopes to punish opponents with every move, and it's important to remember that each of Ambrose's moves can and will change the course of a match.
We're looking at complete domination here. When this guy's on, look out.
Oh, man, look at his face. The pain has to be crippling. Looks like the momentum is reversed here.
And here we go. Seth Rollins sees his opening. Crazy move by Seth Rollins. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? The lunatic French Dean Ambrose
win. Man, he's got to feel great.
Here's your winner, Seth Rollins.
Big victory for him here in this one.
Now you just got to take that win and build off it.
And it's matches like this one that make Smackdown such a success. Thank you so much for joining us.
Seth Rollins picks up a big win against a former foe in Dean Ambrose. So Seth Rollins looks ready. He's ready for his no disqualification match with Randy Orton with the WWE World Heavyweight Championship online this Sunday at King of the Ring. Also at King of the Ring, we now have all 4 semi-finalists. It's going to be Dean Ambrose versus Kevin Owens and Cesaro versus Bray Wyatt. There we go. Bray Wyatt a bit poopy. So let's have a look at the King of the Ring card before I actually change it. Let's just see what the game has come up with. So here is the King of the Ring card that they have actually put up for us. Daniel Bryan versus Mark Henry for the Intercontinental Championship. That's happening. No tag team title match. Not tonight. That match will be happening though. Well, for primetime players and for Wyatt family will be settling their differences for the last time. The United States title will not be on the line, especially with them two in the way. Cesaro versus John Cena one last time. That's happening. The World Heavyweight Championship will indeed be on the line in a no disqualification match. What? What? Dolph Ziggler versus Rusev in a Hell in a Cell match. That doesn't make any sense. No. Okay. I'll be back with the actual card in a sec. Okay, and we have got the card sorted out now. So Daniel Bryan versus Mark Henry for the Intercontinental Championship. That match is still going. Ignore that. I'll say why later. Darby Allin, Titus O'Neil versus the Wyatt family. That's happening. Brie Bella and Paige teaming up to take on Naomi and Cameron with Tamina in their corner. Cesaro versus John Cena one last time. Then for King of the Ring tournament semi-finals and finals, Kevin Owens versus Dean Ambrose and Bray Wyatt versus Cesaro. And the winner of those matches will go on to the finals of the King of the Ring tournament. And the winner of that will face the winner of Seth Rollins versus Randy Orton for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship in a no holds barred. No disqualification, no holds barred. They're basically the same. So that is the card for King of the Ring. By the end of King of the Ring, we'll know at least one match for SummerSlam. I've been Chelsea92G, and thanks for watching.